How are you?
I'm alright, what's up?
Do you live around?
No, I come from out of town.
You come from out of town.
Where are you going?
I'm walking around this outside
Okay.
scene.
Yeah, normal patrol. Stop and search. So we are searching you, there you go.
Do you have to show me a warrant before you search?
Oh no. This
Do,
one,
do, do I know you to go for around? Come and search you.
I mean, where I come from, you have to show me
Where do you come from?
some Nigerian.
Nigeria.
wow. Wow. I see.
No, you can't take it forward.
Oh, he's
You
not
can't take
taking
my
it.
phone. No,
No, so what right do you have?
it's for my safety, that's why I'm recording. Information. I'm not Nigerian and Ghanaian. I just because of course the moment you hear I'm Nigerian, the whole thing, that is very common. Every time I travel on the road, once they think I'm Nigerian.
Hi everyone, welcome to Ghana Observer. So I was on TikTok and I came across this video by this ignorant Nigerian. And as I always say, what they cannot do in Nigeria, they want to do in Ghana and get away with it. As usual, they fabricate lies, hoping something sticks. His TikTok handle is Find the Cash Worldwide. Yeah, what's new with that? By any means possible. The hard-working, smart people, quote unquote. He claims Ghanaian police officers were harassing him. Fortunately, he was stupid enough to record the whole thing and has been caught in his own web of lies. He obviously does not understand the word harassment. One thing Nigerians don't know, Ghanaian police can be very friendly, but once you are caught in their crosshairs, woe betide you. So I'm glad you're on this trajectory, because then your days will be numbered in Ghana and the police and the immigration will start doing their jobs and taking care of business, rounding up all the illegals to return you to your country. So continue with this concoction, because as Nigerians, let's just accuse them that they are harassing us. So continue on this route. If this is the route that you have concocted, as usual, you think you can outsmart people in their own country, we will say they are harassing us. Do you have mouth in your Nigeria? When children between the ages of 10 to 14 years old, jailed, put in prison, what you cannot do, what you dare not do in that your country, Nigeria, you want to disturb other people. When children jailed in that your Nigeria, you call this harassment. The nerve that you people have. So let's get into the videos.
How are you?
I'm alright, what's up?
Do you live around?
No, I come from out of town.
You come from out of town.
Where are you going?
I'm walking around this outside scene.
Yeah, normal patrol. Stop and search.
So as we can all see, the Ghanaian police, they greeted him politely and announced their purpose, and that they were doing a normal patrol, stop and search. So they explained what their duty was.
So we are searching you, there you go.
Do you have to show me a warrant before you search?
Oh no. This
Do,
one,
do I know you to go for around? Come and search you.
I mean, where I come from, you have to show me
Where do you come
some
from?
Nigerian.
So then they continued with the explanation that will search you and then you go on your way. He said, you need a warrant to search me. Where I come from, that's what we do. And then the police officers asked him, where are you from? He said Nigeria. But we'll come to find out that he's a liar, because he's now claiming that he's Ghanaian. And he was doing all this to expose, to prove that Ghanaian police go around harassing Nigerians living in Ghana. So you see the problems that we have with Nigerians. You see their dubiousness, conniving ways, and treachery. Why are you trying to trick the Ghanaian police officers to make them look bad and claim to be Ghanaian? And when we tell you that you pretend to be Ghanaians, you always whining, always playing victim. But you outright lie to a police officer and you can be arrested. In fact, you should be deported based on this, because you are impersonating someone else and lying to a police officer. You guys think you can do whatever and get away with nonsense. You see how your own video is tripping you up?
Nigeria.
wow. Wow. I see.
No, you can't take it forward.
He's not taking it.
No.
So here there was a scuffle over his phone, and one of the officers could be heard assuring him that it would be returned to him. I don't know what was going on in his head. I've heard apparently in Nigeria, those SARS people can stop you, take your laptop, phone. So I don't know whether that was what was going through his mind or whatever. He would later claim that the police officer laughed at him mockingly because he said he's Nigerian. But he was obviously laughing at your ridiculous claim that in Nigeria, your police force has to have a warrant before they search you. Like, how ridiculous can you be? We all see what's going on in Nigeria. Can you stand in front of a Nigerian police and ask and tell them, look at your tone, your arrogant, disrespectful tone. Who are you when a police officer stops you for you to say, give me a warrant? And they were still being friendly to you. The nerve and temerity. You have no rights in your country. And you come into other people's spaces and you want to do whatever you want to do. And it will not work. But I'm glad you started this. Ghana police will now deal with you. Watch and see. Watch and let this story spread. And thank God, because Ghanaians have been crying that Ghana police, Ghana immigration, do your jobs.
Information. I'm not Nigerian and Ghanaian. Because of course, the moment you hear I'm Nigerian, the whole that is very common. Every time I travel on the road, once they think I'm Nigerian.
He seems completely confused. He doesn't know what he's doing. More like someone who is trying to hide something. So now let's watch him seem to come to his senses as reality hits him that, yeah, he was out of line. He can't even keep his story straight.
Two crazy things happened yesterday. One was with the Ghanaian police, which I partly didn't handle well. Not like it turned out any bad, but I just didn't like how it played out. So this was my encounter with the Ghanaian police the other day. Yeah? I was just walking on the streets of Jamestown. This truck pulled up behind me. I looked back, two guys jumped down. I didn't think anything of it because police harassment is not something I've experienced in Ghana. It's not something I worry about in Ghana. I am originally from here. I have never had police encounter. I just live in Nigeria, so.
Folks, see how they lie? He's originally from here. Meaning he's Ghanaian, but he just lives in Nigeria. He's lying with a straight face. They tell lies hoping something sticks.
I kept on walking and I heard something behind me, and when I turned around, the two guys were calling at me and I waited. They came and even extended a handshake. The exchange was friendly at first, and he asked me if I live around here or if I am from around here, and I said no, I come from out of town. And the other one said they are stop and search, they are searching for arms and drugs. And I said, okay, don't you need some form of warrant to do that? And the other one laughed and gave this sarcastic response. And I said, where I come from, you need some form of warrant to search me. And he asked me, where'd you come from? And I said, Nigeria. When I said Nigeria, he laughed. That sarcastic laughter of mockery. Something around, you come from Nigeria and you have the audacity to ask me for warrant to search you when I have seen how your Nigerian police treat you. That sort of laugh. And from the moment I mentioned coming from Nigeria, something changed. The exchange isn't friendly anymore. There is this sudden, subtle aggression that started coming out of him. All of a sudden, he realized that I am recording, and he even tried to take my phone, which I take back, and there was a little scuffle from there. And so I'm just putting out this video for context's sake. I will post the original video from the exchange, and I just want to tell the Ghanaian police, I have heard lots of cases of the Ghanaian police harassing Nigerian guys in Ghana. I just want to tell you guys to do better. The Ghanaian police, do better.
See the utter nonsense he's spewing. See the utter garbage he's spewing from his mouth. Some of you have real mental issues. You sick in the head. Mocking laughter. And yes, why would they need a warrant on the streets? You don't know the meaning of a warrant. You claiming to be Ghanaian, these are the people who steal Ghanaian passports. You will be deported, pay. You lying on camera saying that you are Ghanaian. But I just saw this and I'm like, this is an example of why we cannot live with Nigerians. Honestly, let them stay in their country and we'll stay in ours, maybe visit, those who know how to behave can come. But all this, you disturb our peace. And I'm glad now you are getting to Ghana police. They will deal with you. Ghana police are affable, friendly, but step on their toes and you see, the Ghanaian in them will come out. So continue. You are too much. Chaotic people, steeped in arrogance, claiming it's confidence. It's arrogance and pride, because pride comes before a fall. It's too much. We can't. Ghana police has to deal with Ghanaian criminals. They have their hands full. So go to Nigeria, and when your police force stops you, tell them, ask them whether they have a warrant to search you. The utter gall of you people. You don't know how to behave in other people's country. You lie, you connive, you try to manipulate, thinking you are smart, quote unquote. It's too much. Folks, I'm going to end it here. Thank you. Thank you as always for watching. Please remember to subscribe, share, like, comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.